Many English learners understand English very well. They watch videos, listen to podcasts, and read books. They know grammar rules and many vocabulary words. But when it is time to speak, something strange happens. The brain becomes slow. The mouth becomes quiet. Words do not come out easily. Have you ever experienced this? You know what you want to say, but your mouth does not move fast enough. You start translating in your head. You feel nervous. You stop speaking. If this happens to you, do not worry. This is a very common problem. And the good news is that you can fix it. Speaking English is not only about knowing words. It is also about training your mouth and your brain to work together automatically. When you train correctly, your mouth will start producing English naturally, just like when you speak your native language. In this video, I will show you 5 powerful techniques to train your mouth to speak English automatically. Let's begin. First, you must understand an important idea. Speaking is a physical skill. Your mouth, tongue, and lips are muscles. Just like in sports, muscles need practice. If a football player wants to play well, he cannot just read about football. He must practice every day. In the same way, if you want to speak English smoothly, your mouth must practice speaking. That is why listening and reading are not enough. You must move your mouth. The first technique is reading out loud. This is one of the simplest but most powerful exercises. Take a short English text. It can be a book, a story, a blog, or even subtitles from a video. Then read it out loud. Do not read silently in your head. Use your voice. When you read out loud, your mouth learns how English sentences sound. Your tongue becomes familiar with English pronunciation. Your brain learns the rhythm of the language. At first, you may feel slow or uncomfortable. That is normal. But if you practice for 10 minutes every day, you will see a big improvement. Your mouth will start moving more naturally. The second technique is shadowing. Shadowing is a very powerful method used by language learners and interpreters. Here is how it works. Choose a short audio or video in English. Listen carefully. Then repeat what the speaker says immediately, almost at the same time. It is like you are the speaker's shadow. Do not pause the video every sentence. Try to follow the speaker naturally. At first, it may feel difficult because native speakers talk fast. But that is exactly why shadowing is so powerful. Your mouth learns to keep up with natural English speed. Your pronunciation improves. Your speaking becomes faster. Your confidence grows. If you practice shadowing for 10 minutes a day, your speaking ability can improve very quickly. The third technique is speaking with patterns. Many English learners try to create sentences from zero every time they speak. This makes speaking slow and stressful. But fluent speakers use patterns. For example, I think that. In my opinion. The reason is. One example is. I would like to. These sentence starters help your brain organize ideas quickly. Instead of building every sentence from the beginning, you start with a pattern and add information. For example, I think that learning English takes time. In my opinion, practice is very important. One example is watching English videos every day. When you practice these patterns again and again, your brain remembers them. Later, when you speak, they come out automatically. This makes speaking much faster. The fourth technique is daily speaking practice with yourself. Yes, you heard that right. Speak with yourself. Many learners think they need a partner to practice English. But the truth is, you can practice alone every day. Look around your room and describe things in English. For example, this is my desk. My laptop is on the desk. I am drinking coffee. The weather today is warm. You can also talk about your day. I woke up at 7 in the morning. Then I had breakfast. After that, I watched a YouTube video. Do not worry about mistakes. The goal is not perfection. The goal is movement. When your mouth practices producing English every day, speaking becomes more natural. Even 5 or 10 minutes a day can make a big difference. The fifth technique is thinking in English. This is one of the most powerful habits for automatic speaking. Many learners translate from their native language into English before speaking. This creates a delay. But fluent speakers think directly in English. You can train this skill slowly. Start with simple thoughts. For example, when you see a car, think, that car is very fast. When you see food, think, that looks delicious. When you are walking, think, I am going to the store. These small thoughts train your brain to use English naturally. After some time, your brain will stop translating and start thinking directly in English. When this happens, speaking becomes much easier. Now let's talk about something very important: consistency. Many learners practice English for one day and then stop for a week. This slows down progress. Language learning is like going to the gym. Small practice every day is much better than long practice once a week. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day can train your mouth and brain. You can create a simple routine like this. 5 minutes reading out loud. 5 minutes shadowing. 5 minutes speaking with yourself. That is only 15 minutes a day, but if you do this every day for 30 days, your speaking ability can change dramatically. Your mouth will start producing English faster. Your confidence will grow. Your fear will disappear. Remember, fluency is not magic. It is training. The more you train your mouth, the more automatic speaking becomes. So if you want to speak English smoothly, do not only study grammar and vocabulary. Train your mouth. Train your brain. Practice speaking every day. Start small. Stay consistent. Trust the process. And one day, you will notice something amazing. You will start speaking English without thinking too much. Words will come naturally. Conversations will feel easier. That is the moment when your mouth finally learns to speak English automatically. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to improve your English speaking skills, make sure to subscribe to the channel and continue practicing every day. Your English journey is just beginning. And remember, fluency is not about being perfect. It is about speaking with confidence and never giving up.